How y'all doing this weekend? I'm hanging in there. Cinematic Otaku Chris is back with an all-new video. This time, I would like to make a shout-out video as I dedicate and wish him many congratulations on his forthcoming achievement in subscribing. Well, that is, I am in a cult. Of course, he's the user who loves exploitation and art house films, ranging from genres such as giallo, horror, sci-fi, sexploitation, and so forth. Classic or modern, he often posts clips from such classics we've seen before or we've never even stumbled across but should definitely check out right away, alongside some tribute videos slash trailers and rare independent music from musicians such as Chris Connelly and Lead Into Gold. While visiting on his channel, he does a weekly random themed playlist of clips, music, or trailers based on his taste. Man, it's quite impressive to see how far this user's come, and his taste is boss. He even helped promote my good friend, also Jonah Colt, as well. I Am in a Cult is a wonderful cult cinephile to talk to and just watch his stuff. Not for everybody's taste, but hey, well, I have something to say to I Am in a Cult. If you are watching this, you're welcome. And also, many congratulations on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Keep the passion alive in cult movies as you share more. I enjoyed seeing your stuff as I talk with ya. Looking forward to see what else new I might check out or revisit in the future. And to top things off, I would like to share a few recommendations based on this user's taste. Even though I have quite a few good movies I've seen that he knows pretty well, and I'd like to start things off with a director that I'm very familiar with and I've seen a bunch of his works since high school. And this this director is one that I Am in the Cult always posts clips on. None other than the legendary, who always keeps it sleazy and easy, Jess Franco. A groovy flick on a go-go dancer becoming a deadly assassin. Saw this recently and it's a good watch. I'd like to see more of his earlier stuff before Succubus. Mabel Carr is hot in this movie. I like her dresses and her deadly nails. Wow. In gorgeous black and white. Of course, another director that's important and that, well, I'm sure everybody's seen this one, but this is my third favorite when it comes to ranking his filmography from best to worst. It's the Italian Hitchcock Dario Argento's Phenomena, starring a teenage Jennifer Connelly. with psychic powers solving bizarre murder mystery at an all-girls boarding school. Let there be chimpanzees with razors and a killer dwarf ensue as well. 3 different cuts this film has, including the infamous New Line cut that's shorter than, well, all the other cuts in this movie. This is a classic. Can't say more about it, because I know everybody's seen it, but Dario Argento is one I am in the cult definitely enjoys as much as I do. This is one of them. And another director, speaking on themes of in my recommendations, is a director that I'm still exploring, slowly but surely. And this one's been described as the Werner Herzog of erotic horror. Jean Rollin. This is my favorite of his films I've seen at the peak of my high school years when I was new to his filmography. A darkly beautiful, tamed take on love and death set on a night at a cemetery. Not scary, still horror, but just lovely, darkly lovely. Yes, the actress, too. Classic. Time for me to revisit that as well. But there's some others I'd like to see, including what would be his best movie besides this, Fascination. Going back to the Italian section of Giallos, Sergio Martino. Ooh, it's quite the longest title in any other film history. But this title did came from an earlier Giallo of his, which was a sentence. Your vice is a locked room and only I have the key. Another solid collaboration with Eric Benek. Nick, he's done great music. A Giallo take on the Black Cat. 'Cause, yeah, this is what a true Giallo should be at times. I do like Sergio Martino, even though all the colors of the dark would be our personal favorite, while others are gonna go Torso because it definitely set the standard to the American slasher film. Torso, I'm talking about. Not this, but hey, what else is there to say? But this is a solid watch. Recommend. Now we're going to get weirder and more. Yeah, oh yeah. Talking about David Cronenberg's Scanners. True classic, but probably one of the greatest scenes in history that will definitely gross you out, but amaze you at the same time. Oh yeah, I'm sure those who caught the new Infinity Pool by his son Brandon seek no further into his father's works before viewing his son's filmography. Awesome special effects with an intriguing story. This is how body horror should be. Info, I would say, Shivers, Videodrome, and The Fly are pure body horror flicks. That was Cronenberg style. Yep, all known by Cronenberg. Staying on the side of weird, The Visitor. Like The Bad Sea with a sci-fi take. An ambitious cast and some extraordinary moments. Kind of a slow watch if you're watching the uncut, but still, it's an entertaining watch. Gotta like the slow motion effects as for the opening sequence, and of course, Joanne Neal from Switchblade Sisters. Good stuff. I dig this orange case I placed this in to match the reversible cover sleeve. Good stuff. That's another favorite of his. Alright. Stuck on Italian right there. This one needs no introduction, but he is into some zombie films like Erotic Nights of the Living Dead by Joe D'Amato. So this one came before that exactly, which you know what I'm talking about. It's by Italy's Godfather of Gore, Lucio Fulci. Always like the title better than the American title, Zombie. It's funny how this title had so many went through, and this film has a lot of legendary moments, because it's a Fulci movie. Come on, guys. This is a beautiful packing from Shriek Show release. It does come with the small reprint Italian poster, too. And do get this release because there's a documentary not available anywhere else. And now, moving on to something different and wilder, let's go to the Aussies on a long weekend. A couple trying to save their marriage go on a vacation that turns into a living nightmare as nature strikes back at them. Very eerie, but well shot and atmospheric at times. Tarantino named this one of the best films you've never seen. That you should see, that deserves more praise. This is a good disaster movie I've seen. Recommend it. From the creator of Razorback and Road Games. Alright, final recommendation. Speaking of animals, let's go back to my teen years, as this being my personal all-time remake, Cat People, the 1982 Paul Schrader remake, starring the beautiful Nastassja Kinski as a were-leopard, goes beyond the original from 1942. A huge all-star cast, hypnotic rocking score, and some dreamy sequences, including a bizarre transformation that's hard to watch on me nowadays. I could go on about this movie forever. Gotta love this actress. This was also served based on, later inspired, the mangaka Chiya Shinohara to do Purple Eyes in the Dark afterwards. Check out that manga as well. Well, that concludes my user-based recommendations to keep the theme of celebrating an awesome user whose name is I Am in a Cult. Again, I Am in a Cult. If you are watching this, keep up the amazing work and sharing something new that we can dive into. As for keeping the passion of cult classics alive, my friend, congratulations on reaching 5,000 subscribers. Whew. Well, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this video. So, thanks for dropping by. If you like that, thumbs up, comment below, and check out his channel immediately, right in the description. Ciao.